Morning, it's Barbara. Thank you for joining me for coffee. I'm wearing orange today. I got this dress. This is one of those dresses, things I bought. Instagram ad. I'm not buying any more clothes from Instagram ads. Although I did get a pair of pants I liked. But anyway, it's a nice dress. It's linen, and I made a mistake and washed it first and hung it on the line. So it's very stiff. Very stiff. So I'm hoping it loosens up. But meanwhile, can I see it's Barbara? Thank you for joining me for coffee. I'll wear my apricot lipstick. Yeah. I am thinking I'm going out and about. I will, yesterday when I was coming home from my physical therapy, I was thinking I did go and get some hair product that I wanted. And I was going to nip up to the orchards to get more strawberries and things. But to be honest, I had to go to the bathroom. I decided to forget it. Let me just go home. So today, I think I'm going to nip up to the orchards because I've been having, it's the first day of summer. Summer comes tonight here at 10 something at night. It's summertime, and I am in the mood for gazpacho. Now, I think it's a little early for local, grown out in the world tomatoes around here, but I'm going to see what they have. So I may be making some gazpacho. And I do want to get strawberries. I'm sure it's the very end of the strawberries if there are any left. But another batch of strawberries, while they're fresh and wonderful, I think will be in order. So that's my plan for the day in terms of like going out and about. But yesterday I had a very good physical therapy session with Brian. He's lovely. And yeah. And then Kim came and had dinner with us. She spent the afternoon with her mother, and they went to happy hour and had a good time. And she came for dinner and stayed overnight. She's here this morning. And it was nice. She and I had a lovely conversation. Dennis was off playing his game. He has a Thursday night event every Thursday, one kind or another. So he was busy playing his game, and we were sitting around talking and having cocktails, and it was very nice. Very nice. I didn't do any knitting. I didn't watch any TV. But, yeah, it was lovely. So today, Dennis has his D&D, live D&D, so he's going to leave the house today. He won't be here on his computer tonight. So, trying to, if I make gazpacho this afternoon, it is not going to be ready till tomorrow because it needs to chill for a really long time. So, last time he had D&D, I went and splurged and got some crab legs. So maybe on my way back, from orchards, I'll swing around to the fish store, because the last time I was there they had soft shell crab, which I love, and I made soft shell crab for myself, and it was delicious. Sometimes when I make it, it's okay, but it was delicious. So I'm thinking maybe I should have a seafood meal and treat myself. So if I treat myself to things that are good for me to eat, that's better than, popcorn. Something like that. So I might want to make sure that I have things to treat myself with. So that's my plan. I did not show you the gizmo. Did I say this already? I forgot to show you the gizmo, but it's 75 now, and it's about almost 11:30 at least here. Now it was 80 degrees at 9:30 yesterday, so it's a much lovelier day. Clear blue sky, not a cloud in the sky, nice breeze. It's gorgeous out here. So I will be spending a lot of time today outside because the prognosis for the rest of the week, or prediction, or whatever you want to call it, is it's going to be god-awful hell. Really hot temperatures and really high humidity. I mean, they're talking about wet bulb temperatures and things like that, you know, which is like when you get to the point where the humidity is so high that when you sweat, the sweat doesn't evaporate. And so you don't get cooled. The whole way you cool off when you sweat is that the water evaporates, and the evaporation is a cooling mechanism. So when it gets so hot and humid that you can no longer evaporate the sweat, that's when you start to literally cook. There are some temperatures in, you know, like last year they were talking about temperatures in India where, you know, it was like 130 degrees. You know, 130 degrees is medium rare. You know, that's cooking temperature, 130 degrees. That, you know, meat, that temperature. So anyway, it's going to be not lovely around here. And a lot of places in the United States, there's a heat dome, and I don't know how the rest of the world is looking because, you know, we're America. We don't care about the rest of the world. I mean, that's not exactly true, but you have to hunt around to find out how things are going in the rest of the world. But, you know, anyway, it's going to be beautiful today, and I am going to take advantage of that gorgeous weather and spend some time on my deck. I have to water my flowers, but we will, girls and I will be on the deck. They're not out here with me now. They were, so I think maybe Kim got up or came downstairs. We shall see. Anyway, so I will be home by myself tonight. Kim is going to go and hang out with her mother for a while. There's a special concert, a special, you know, solstice concert at her mom's this afternoon. So they're going to go listen to music, and she's going to spend some time with her mom. And I'm going to go shopping and buy myself some treats for me for when Dennis isn't here. And yeah, it'll be fun. But meanwhile, when I'm not cooking or going out and about, I will be on my deck. Maisie came out again, so Kim must not be down. Right, pup? You thought she came down and she didn't. Maybe Dennis came down. Anyway, so that's the news here with me. Yeah, I'm still feeling good. And that's nice. I was sad though. I don't. Those of you who are audio podcaster listeners, Sarah Bauer, who goes by Sarah Pomegranate, passed this week. She had the Yarns at Yinhu audio podcast. Lovely, lovely woman. She was also a pattern designer. She had a few patterns. I knit her letterpress cowl, which was very fun to knit, and I wear it like jewelry. I made it out of a mini set. And anyway, I got to know her when I made that back in the day, many years ago, and talked about it on my podcast, and she saw that, and so we had corresponded, you know, a little bit. I mean, we weren't friends or anything, but and she gave away a pattern, you know, she donated a pattern to a giveaway, and anyway, she was really lovely, and she'd been fighting cancer for 6 years. And her husband posted on her Instagram account that she passed this week, which made me really sad. So, yeah. But other than that, I'm feeling okay. You know, I'm feeling for some reason a little bit lighter. I have a couple things to do with my executrixing, but I'm feeling much lighter, and so that's nice. I had been feeling heavy, you know, and I'm feeling lighter, so that's good. And it's a beautiful, gorgeous day, and I'm going to be on my deck, so I'm looking forward to my day. I hope you are looking forward to your day. this weekend, I think the weather starts to go south here, and so I'm just gonna be, you know, I'm retired. And that's the joys of being retired. You can take the day off and hang out on your deck, and which is really no different than what I normally do, which would be hang out in my living room. So I'm gonna hang out on my deck and have my water and my coffee, and you know, when the time is right, my cocktail, and I am going to just glory in the beautiful day. And I hope you have the opportunity to do that. Leslie teased me, you know, I'm complaining about the weather. She's like, what are you, British? Yeah. Well, I'm not complaining today, kids. That's for sure. So, on that lovely note of lovely weather, I hope you have the same thing. I will go. Please take good care of yourselves. Please, please, please stay safe and stay sane.